Matthew's a happy, fun-loving guy. He loves chasing his brothers around, trying to do everything and anything that they do, and he thinks that he can. He loves being outside. He's really silly. He likes to have fun. Nothing's ever too serious with Matt. He likes to make us laugh all the time.
He's just trying to keep up with his older brothers. He doesn't see his limitations at all. He's just trying to do his own thing. He's a wonderful little boy who is brightening everyone around him.
When Matthew was born, we didn't know about the Down syndrome or his heart problems, and it was the following day after I had him that the doctor came in and noticed a couple markers for Down syndrome. He ordered the test, and then he started looking into things, and they did find a heart murmur, and so we had testing done for that. It was 2 weeks after he was born that we got the official diagnosis of Down syndrome, and started seeing doctors from Portland about his heart. We were really overwhelmed about first the Down syndrome, even being suggested. Since I was young and I had 2 other typical children, it was unthinkable. But when the heart problems came into it, it shifted from the Down syndrome to that. I mean, you can live with Down syndrome. You kind of need a heart.
Once the diagnosis was 100% came back that he had Down syndrome, it took us a little bit to take it all in, but that was it. Once we had him, he was ours, and he would grow up to be the best that we could love him, and the best that everyone around him was going to love him, and he was going to grow up to be a regular kid.
I mean, now at 5.5 with Down syndrome, Matt's really doing very well. He's going to face a lot of challenges along the way. Has faced a lot already, and will continue to. Developmentally, he has made a lot of improvements, and I expect all that to continue for him. From a heart standpoint, he's again done very well, and should continue to do very well.
Maddie's just been amazing. We found out that he's an excellent matcher.
Maddie, put with Fred. Good job.
He really sees the sameness in things, and he loves coming to school. He loves interacting with a lot of the materials that we have.
Show me more. Wait, more. Good boy, more.
Before he came, I thought I was going to need to prompt him to do pretty much everything. And he saw our computer and went dashing over to it, and he just tore off the cover and put on the headphones and sat down and started using the mouse. And I thought, oh my goodness, this little boy has many more skills than I even knew about. And that's kind of what we're seeing as we get to know him better.
He's a great kid, lots of fun, very attentive, he really tries, he's a people person, a pleasure to work with.
We just love him. We're thrilled to have him here, and he's just a great addition to the class. We all are in love with him. He's got us wrapped around his little finger.
Well, Mercy Foundation's help with his initial surgeries was so huge. He was only 5 months old, and so we were just kind of getting into the whole what does this mean, and the whole, we were so focused on the surgeries, and then it ended up just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and their help helped us stay together, helped us, you know, stay up there with him.
He was supposed to be in the hospital for 3 to 5 days, and that 3 to 5 days ended up being almost 30 days. We tried it on our own, and someone suggested look into the Mercy Foundation. And they were there not just helping, but wanting to help. They helped us with lodging for the family and gas to get back and forth and food. And it's those things that put your mind at ease so you're not worried about that when your child is in the hospital. It made it easier, and for that, you know, I can't even say how thankful we were for that, but it made it a lot easier that they were there for help and they wanted to help.
Thank you to the Mercy Foundation and the community that supports them for helping my family stay a family during our time of need.
They've helped us in so many ways. A peace of mind is something you can't put a price on, but they were there for that. I hope people donate. I hope people open their hearts and their wallets to the Mercy Foundation, that it will help families. It does help families. It is very worthwhile.